Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and this is my week 193 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Well, welcome back everybody that's been here before, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Skotti, and this is where I talk about my weight loss surgery journey. And again, if you are new here and you want to come back every week to see some more, hit that subscribe button down below, and it'll notify you when I'm going to put up another video, which is always on Tuesdays, as a rule. Anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? I'm 6'2", 48 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. My maintenance goal weight range was 220 to 225 pounds. Last week I was 238 pounds, and this week I am 243 pounds. Yeah, for a gain of 5 pounds, making my loss from surgery 97 pounds, and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 176 pounds. Yeah, I'm up 5 pounds, and I've got every roll and wrinkle to show for it. Absolutely. Yep. That was me. I'm up 5 pounds. Can't blame anybody but myself because I'm the one that put the food in my mouth. Yes, sir and ma'am. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, it wasn't a great week at all, actually, for eating. For eating healthy, anyways. The bad eating really took over. Yeah, it did. That's just how it goes, I guess, some days. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, it was a real tough week that week. Last week, this past week. Yeah, no. I just let loose. For some reason, I had in my head that it was, and I've had this before, where I want to be like a quote-unquote, maybe not the best terms, normal person, aka a person that hasn't had weight loss surgery, and eat what they should or what they want. I don't know why. I think I can do that. Brain hasn't kicked in all the time sometimes, and that's for sure. And this past week was a good example of that because for some reason I thought that I could eat like one of those people, non-weight loss surgery people, and not have to worry about it. Yeah, no, that didn't work at all, as you can tell by 5 pounds extra. But, yeah. So what can I do? Well, stop cramming all that food in my mouth, that's for sure. No, it was all the bad food. It was all of the chocolates. The chocolates that I didn't eat the week before, well, I ate all of them this past week, plus taxes, that's for sure. Yeah, and it's to the point now where my clothes are starting to be tight. That's a good indication, buddy. You might want to smarten up. My clothes are starting to be tight, some of it. So I really got to smarten up, right? Because, wow, sometimes it's just, it's kind of hard for me to understand. I got notes here, there, and everywhere. Feeling huge, yes, and distended. That's how I feel. Absolutely. I am full of it. Yes, probably. And that too. But, yeah, I'm just all over. So why did I eat stuff like that? I don't know. Part of it is the addiction, I'm sure. It wasn't any emotional eating, not that I know of, because I don't think I really do that anymore. I just eat. Yeah, I just eat, whereas before, I know there was motions, before surgery. And it's like, maybe that this week's takeaway from this whole thing is living large is what I was trying to do, living large as a weight loss surgery patient. But you can't do that. No, you can't. A couple of good things over this past week, though. Let's touch on that. We went to a hockey game, and of course, anybody that's been to a hockey game or any kind of arena games, you know where the seats are like. And they're small, right? And I've mentioned this once before, a couple of years ago when I first started losing weight. But again, I can fit into one of those seats, no problem. No problem at all. The length part is not the greatest because I'm tall. I'm hitting the guy, in front of me. But otherwise, squeezing in, I don't have to squeeze in. I can just sit down into it. I think that's fantastic. That, new people, That is one of the benefits of weight loss surgery. Yes, yes it is. And also too, on the same note, going to the washroom, and again, newer buildings, they try and cram so much they can into small spaces, and they have those dividers there, are in the urinals, right between the urinals. For those people that have been in places like that, you know what I mean. Before, I used to be able to I had to stand right where it ends because I couldn't squeeze into it, right? So, I'm trying to water the porcelain, right? And it's kind of hard because I was like a foot and a half away. Whereas now I can just right inside there and have at her. Again, a benefit now. I don't know what the women have to go through, if the toilet stalls are smaller, in the newer places, whatever, but the urinals sure as hell are, that's for sure. But hey, we got past that part. So that's a good part of my week. Yes, it is. Oh boy. And also, so I made some fish. I had some tilapia. I was like, I want to do something different, right? Because I haven't had fish in a while. So I had ground almond flour. So I coated in that and just did a little quick fry in the frying pan, and then made like a little almond sauce for it to go on top of it, and some green beans with almonds too. It was like almond day, really. Almond day, yeah. Yeah, it was great. I have pictures of those on my Instagram account, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, there is a link down below where you can click on that and you can see all my pictures that I put of food and every little thing here and there too. I like to try and just showcase some food every now and then. I'm not a professional chef by trade, nor do I play one on TV. That's not always 100% true. And two, I'm not a great photographer, but I like to take pictures just to show other people, just to give them ideas. Because sometimes some people, they just don't know what to eat anymore. They don't want. So here you go. Here's just some ideas. This is what I like to have. I want to show it to you. Maybe you might want to eat something like this, or maybe you want to see that and eat something else. Who knows? But hey, that's the way it goes, and that's what I like to do. So I've done that. What else have I done? Oh yeah, so I'm feeling, again, bouncing back and forth, a little bit of squirreliness going on here, and feeling so full and standing. My legs are like huge. Yeah, they're like tree stumps, right? They're just so full of water. I don't think there's a whole lot of fat going on down there, like this in my calves part, right? Like they're just massive. So, anyways, I'll keep working on that for sure, and whatever. And by all means, this is not a pity party. I do thank everybody for their comments, and I will get better. I will get over this. I sure as heck will. Will I log and journal things? No. Will I try it again? Oh, for sure. Might be one day a successful, maybe 3. Who knows? That is something that I've proven that I can't do. Maybe I'll try again someday, but I just know I can't do it. So, I go from there. Otherwise, I think what I might have to do is just kind of go back to basics, yes, but I kind of looked through some notes from before, over the last year and change. And there's not a whole lot of times where I was actually in my range, my maintenance range, 220, 225. I was actually a little bit higher, around 230. Maybe I'm just trying to sell myself a little too short by coming into that number and getting my hopes up too much. So maybe what I'll do is I'll start losing a few pounds here and there and trying to keep it off, but aim for 230 and go from there, right? I think that's more of an acceptable number. And it's a heck of a start anyways, right? Instead of saying, no, I've got to be 220 to 225. That's out of my reach right now. It really is. So then let me just change that, right? A little bit at a time. Maybe that's what we all need to do, is if we're struggling a little bit, don't set that bar so high, right? Make it little steps to get there. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Also, too, I have to, they say sometimes you have to hit rock bottom, right? In order to bounce back up. And I think I'm at my rock bottom. I really do, because I'm so flippin' heavy right now, right? I think that's my rock bottom right now. Hopefully it is. I don't want to be at rock bottom, but hopefully this is my rock bottom so that I can work my way back up again. Because sometimes this past couple of days, it sure does feel like that's where I am. I'm at my rock bottom. So we'll go from there. And a bit of motivation to kind of get me past that. There's a couple of guys at work that are now starting to eat healthier and watch what they're eating and whatnot. So it's a bit of, I'll say, motivation to kind of say, hey, let's all do this together, right? Maybe put down $20 each or something like that, just to lose a few pounds, almost like the diet bed thing, right? Just for fun, of course. Because I've almost lost that connection with the weight loss people and losing weight, because when I was losing weight before and was aiming for that goal, right, of 219 pounds, and watching the videos and being inspired and whatnot by the people that were just a bit ahead of me. And that's what really got me going. But now, maybe I don't see enough of you new people. Maybe I got to find more of you new people to kind of inspire me again, because I think maybe I need a bit of that too. I've just kind of lost a bit of that connection. So I'm going to see if I can try and find that connection back to the weight loss surgery community again and be more focused on my weight loss surgery journey. And so again, and maybe doing some of this, not diet, better challenge with these guys, but, comparing with them work, about what we're doing to lose weight and what we're eating and stuff like that. So I'm going to give that a try as well. Because I can, that's right. And that's about it. So yeah, I've gone on long enough, and wow, what a week. 5 pounds up. Oh well, hopefully next week I won't be up, and hopefully I'll be down 5 pounds or more, or at least 1 pound, or even the same. Who knows? Come back next Tuesday, we'll find out again, that's for sure. Thanks again to my subscribers. I do appreciate your support. And for all those of you that like the videos, yes, thank you very much for liking the videos and all as such. Thanks again, everybody. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.